Come on up. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Joe Romby Jr. and his comedy styling.
Yeah! All right. What's happening? How's everybody doing? All right?
Yeah!
Knock it off. This is comedy, not rock and roll. The difference. Anyway, this show can't be any worse than the last show I did in Staten Island. After the last show I did in Staten Island, I was afraid to come back to Staten Island. And I live here. This crowd was so hostile towards me, you would have thought I was one of the jurors from the Casey Anthony trial. Yikes. Who said yikes? Huh? Did you say yikes? Okay, well I'm glad. It shows you have some discretion. The rest of these people laugh, but that joke is actually in very poor taste.
Yes.
Last year that joke, what is with Florida and me? Last year that joke was about the oil spill. And people got mad at me for that too. They said, how could you make fun of that oil spill? All that ecological devastation and the sand and the poor geese and the ducks. I said, hey, I grew up in Staten Island. We wished our beaches looked that nice. Staten Island's alright though. One thing you can't argue about Staten Island is the women. The women of Staten Island out here, comes three of them right now. The most fantastic creatures in the universe, the women of Staten Island. I'll never forget my first girlfriend, Teresa. She was half Irish, half Italian. One side she had red hair, blue eye, and freckles. The other side she had brown hair, brown eye, and half a mustache. She was a good cook though. She used to make me corned beef and cabbage parmesan. Unfortunately, one thing about Staten Island that is true, we can't deny it, is the traffic. Traffic in Staten Island is terrible. I remember when I was a kid, you could ride a bicycle on the Staten Island Expressway. Nowadays, you have to ride a bicycle on the Staten Island Expressway. I went to get my emission sticker put on my windshield. By the time I got home, my car was due for inspection again. The guy with the light on him. Can we put the light on somebody else? The shirt is louder than my voice. So in Staten Island, what are you going to do with the price of gas? What are you going to do? I put $20 in my tank the other day. It took 19 seconds. The numbers were flying by so fast there was a breeze coming off of the pump. So I take the ferry. Anybody here take the ferry? Shout it out. What? Who doesn't love taking the ferry? I tell you, I took been riding the ferry for almost 40 years. And it used to be a nice, mellow, groovy ride. They opened the doors, you came on, you got off. Sometimes I would sleep on the ferry, I'd fall asleep. 4 o'clock in the morning, I'd wake up just to see I was going back to Manhattan again. That was rough. But now it's like you can't do that anymore. They chase everybody off the boat. Everybody's got to get off the boat. You got to get off the boat. It's like, who wants to stay on the boat? And they start saying it when you're 15 minutes away from the shore. What do they want us to do? Jump off? Like I said, it used to be a mellow thing. Now another thing they do is they kill you with safety ever since the crash. They're like, stay off the stairs or you might get hurt. Stay off the ramps or you might get hurt. Stay off the landings. I don't even know what the hell the landings are. But I'm going to stay off of them because I might get hurt. I don't know about you, but my biggest fear when I get on the Staten Island ferry is that I'll see somebody else that I know. To sit there talking for 25 minutes like an idiot.